Greetings! Welcome back to MTG Card Collector. I don't have my little sheet, but I do have these. Now, as everybody knows, because I've said it for the past like 6 videos, I'm not a big fan of the Core 2020, but I'm going to swallow my pride and just keep on trucking. I'll go ahead and get these from now on and see what we can get. Hopefully it's something that is worth it. It's for my pack cracking addiction. Hopefully we find us a couple of mythics. There are a couple of 2020s that I'd like to get, and a couple of mythics in the 2020s I'd like to get. Lotus Field is number one. That really is the number one, not mythic, but rare that I want to get. And that's just because it's an awesome card. I want to put it in my what is it called? I can't remember. Commander decks. Like a couple of them. Been reading about some of these cards, seeing what people are brewing is kind of interesting to see. I think it's kind of nice. See, Veil of Summer, which is a good card. Chandra's Fire, I saw that one actually in action, but really good for kind of limited kind of play. Spectral Sailor, 1 flash, Spirit Pirate, has flying. That's not actually bad. Plus, or pay for 1 blue. Draw a card. Yeah. Ooh, there's a Johnny. Johnny, Strength of the Pride. I mean, if you're going to get a Planeswalker, might as well get a good one, right? 2 and 2 white, plus, if any is a loyalty of 5. Plus 1, you gain life equal to the number of creatures you control, plus the number of Planeswalkers you control. That's not bad. -2, create a 2/2 white cat soldier creature token named a Johnny's Pride Mate with. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on a Johnny's Pride Mate. 0, so you can ultimate him on his first turn. If you have at least 15 life more than your starting life total, exile a Johnny Strength of the Pride and each artifact and creature your opponents control. That's not bad. Got a mythic. I like that. I'll put him right there in the front. Keldon Raider, yeah. And so that's not bad. That's a pretty good one. Don't know what the value is, don't really care. But if you're gonna get a Planeswalker, you might as well get a good one, right? Right? I agree. Totally. Been playing a lot more Commander. Well, I've been playing Commander more than Standard lately just because the local LGS is not doing any Friday Night Magic because things that happened. So going to another LGS that's just further down the road. They don't do Standard, they do Commander. So let's not have that there. Overcome, that's a reprint. Reprint that didn't need to be made. Devout Decree, okay. Oh yeah. Drakuseth, Maw of Flames. This is the second one I've had. 4 and 3 as a flying dragon for 7/7. Cost 7 for 7/7, not bad. Flying. When he comes into play, whenever he attacks, it deals 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to each of up to 2 other targets. So it's doing 7 damage across the board of at least 2 to 3 other targets. Your opponent could be one of them. So that's not actually a bad card. It's pretty good. Ooh, thunder and lightning. It's thundering outside. If my light turns off, that means we got hit by lightning. This will make for a very interesting video. I'm seeing that one a lot more. Pulse of Mersa, not a bad. Could be better. Chandra. Everybody likes Chandra, yeah. She looks a little... yeah, whatever. Anyways, 3 and 1. Her loyalty is 5, which isn't bad. Elementals you control get +2/+0 until end of turn. -1, add 2. -2. Chandra, Novice Pyromancer, deals 2 damage to any target. Diviner's Lockbox. That's interesting. Choose card name, then reveal the top card of your library. If the card was chosen name, sacrifice lockbox and draw 3 cards. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. So if you scry before you do it, you know what you're getting. And Planar Cleansing, which isn't really a bad one. It's 6 to delete all permanents, all non-land permanents. So it's not bad, but it could be cheaper for sure. If you got a Johnny out there, the last thing you want to see is a Planar Cleansing. No, not all my tokens, please. Hope everybody's having a good day and all this BS going on around the world with the mass shootings and all that. Just be safe. Live by the golden rule. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you, which basically means stop being a jerk. Don't be a jerk to everybody. Be nice. And if everyone else is nice, if everybody's nice, we have a nice world. Pure simple. But, you know, we can't always get with that. People don't understand it. Noxious Grasp. Planeswalker, that's green or white. Yeah, limited play. Overcome again. Yay, whatever. Ooh, Temple of Malady. I know people say Milady, but it's Malady. Huh. It's a half and half. So, Temple of Malady enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, scry 1. Black and green. So, I think it's worth at least a couple bucks. Oops, sorry, hit the camera. So, everything going on in the world. Ooh, oh, forgot to say it's first day of school down here in Florida. I like that new artwork for the pacifism. That's really kind of cool. So all the kids are going back to school. So if you watch me and you're in Florida, drive safe. Be nice to our kids. If you run one over, I'm going to hunt you down. Vampire of the Dire Moon. 1, Death Touch, Lifelink, 1/1. Love this card. Great card. Creeping Trailblazer. Other elementals you control get +1/+0. Pay 4. Creeping Trailblazer gets +1/+1 until in return for each elemental you control. Ancestral Blade. 1/1 white. When Ancestral Blade enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Then attach Ancestral Blade to it. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. It's not, yeah. Okay. And the rare mythic is Dungeon Geist. If you don't know this card, you need to go back because it's been reprinted for like, this thing is like the 6th time. Not a very happy camper with that card. I like that though. We're going to put that one with this one. I think I'll make it a Johnny deck. And I got 3 of the other Gideons. Why not? Gideon and a Johnny. Everybody's playing that, what is that? Scape Shift decks on Arena. I remember when the Scape Shift and the Core 19 came out, I was like, oh yes, we got it back, it's here. And I made a couple of Scape Shift decks, and I was loving it. Thrashing Brontodon didn't need to be reprinted. Meteor Golem should have been burnt at the stake. Woodland Champion, it's not a bad card, really good and limited. Yeah. Rare mythic is Flood of Tears. Turn all non-land permanents to their owner's hands. If you return 4 or more non-token permanents you control this way, you may put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield. It costs too much. It's my only complaint with this card. It costs too much. Ooh, that's not bad. Captivating Gyre. Still costs too much, 4 and 2. I like that foil, though. Return up to 3 target creatures to their owner's hands. I like that. Okay, so the winning cards. Let's say the winning cards so far. I mean, I don't know what Planar Cleansing. I know Dungeon Geist isn't worth anything, but Yeah, I think the biggest winners are going to be the Ajani, the Temple of Malady, and Drakusith, Maw of Flames. I believe those are the three winning cards out of this. So, if you like the video, please leave a thumbs up button. Would really appreciate it, and a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and really helps us to grow. And I hope to see everybody at a later date. Thank you. Have a great day.